Hello friends, my name is Tawfiq and you're watching my channel Graphics 10. So in this video we are going to create another geometric pattern. So I say another because in my earlier video I had created another geometric pattern, but this is slightly different, so you can also watch that video. I will provide the link in the description of this video, or even if you don't watch that video, it doesn't really matter. You can simply watch this video and create this individually. It doesn't depend upon the earlier video. So let's get started. So as I said in the earlier video, it is very easy to create so many shapes in Adobe Illustrator and so many patterns very easily. That is the beauty of Adobe Illustrator. So for this particular design or pattern, we only need to create a square first and then we go on. So before that we need to create a document, and I have created a document of size. I will once again create that. So go to new, and for this particular example I am creating a document of, let's say, 1000 pixels by 1000 pixels. So it doesn't really matter actually. You can create you can take whatever size that you want, A4, A3 maybe, but in this particular example I am taking 1000 pixel by 1000 pixel. After that, simply create a rectangle, and we are going to use this particular rectangle only as a guide. We are not going to change anything in that rectangle, which is a square now because it's 500 pixels by 500 pixels. So 500 pixels by 500 pixels. Press OK and turn off the fill color because we don't need it, and place it at the center using the alignment options. Place it exactly at the center, and then since we are not going to move it or change anything in it, so it is better to lock it so that it doesn't move. So go to object and lock selection, so it will remain in its place. Now for the next step, we are creating a hexagon using the polygonal tool. So click sides. We need 6 sides for the hexagon and radius is 50 pixels. Okay, now keep the fill color to black and turn off the outline color, and make sure from the view menu these couple of options are on. First is smart guides and second is snap to point. It will help us to snap the center of the object exactly at the corner like this. Intersect, as soon as it says intersect, leave it and take one more copy, pressing and holding Alt key or Option key. So this is one copy, and again place this at the corner, another corner like this. It says intersect, now stop. That is the use of these couple of options that I just showed you, smart guides and snap to point. It will show these guides like this one. So place the center of the objects exactly at the corner. So after that we need to change the size of both the shapes. So for the top object we need to keep the width to 5, so and make sure that link is on. So this will be the height. It will change automatically since we have linked this height and width option. So only change the width to 5. The bottom value, height value will change automatically itself. Now select the bottom object and go to transform and keep the width to 20. So this is how it will look. Now select both the objects, go to object, blend, go to blend options, and in the specified steps make sure that the steps is 1. So OK, and again go to objects, blend, and this time click on make, so that this one step will be created as you can see over here. Now again go to object, blend options, and this time keep the steps to 27. Press OK. So we will get 27 steps. Now straight away go to effects, distort and transform, go to transform, and in the move option change the value to 30 pixel and make sure that the number of copies are 17. So this is what we get. This is the first part of our pattern. Now for the second part, press OK first, again go to effects, same, distort and transform, again go to transform. Now if this option appears, simply click on apply new effect. So we are applying two effects on one pattern itself. Now for this time, go to move and keep the value to 15 pixel, and this time we have to change the vertical value. Earlier we didn't change anything in the vertical value, but this time change the vertical value to 9.5 pixel and make only one copy. So voila, this is the pattern that we were looking for. So it is that easy creating any or so many patterns in Adobe Illustrator. That's why Adobe Illustrator is used by so many people, because it is very easy to create so many shapes, logos in Adobe Illustrator. For now, if you want this in a circle, we don't want this extra portion, so we can create another rectangle 500 pixels by 500 pixels and again place it at the center like this. Now select both the objects like this, and now first of all we need to expand this, because we need to change the color. If you want to change the color later on, we need to expand this. Go to object and expand appearance. Now keep this shape at the center like this. Now select both the objects, right click and make clipping mask, so the extra portions will not be visible. Now we don't want this guide anymore, so object, unlock this, and you can delete this simply. Now if you want this a bit larger, you can simply change the size of this. Let's keep it to 1000. So this is how it will look. If you want to change the color, simply double click on it and you can change it to any color that you want. And if you press Shift plus F, it will be full screen. So this is the result that we get. So this is very fun to create, and you can use it at the background as a design of any design that you are creating. Do try it out and use some different color combinations. It will be, I'm sure it will be really fun. So I hope you like this video. If you do like this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye and cheers.